Hi, this is Mrs. Rodolfi, and I'm going to go through Lesson 31-1 practice on page 458. So it starts with 17, make use of structure. Use the graph of the quadratic function y equals 2x squared plus 6x shown to determine the roots of the quadratic equation 0 equals 2x squared plus 6x. So important vocabulary term, roots are the same as the x-intercepts. So if we are given a graph, we can immediately see on there the x-intercepts where they touch the x-axis. So this is the x-axis that I just highlighted. So we can see that the roots are at -3 and 0. And usually we just give the x values for those. So -3 and 0. All right, next is 18th, solve by factoring. I'm going to do this on a separate sheet of paper so that I have some more space. So x squared, so let's put 18. We're on lesson 31-1 practice, page 458. All right, so plus 1 equals 0. So remember to factor, we want to have it factors of a times c. So in this one, a is ax squared plus bx plus c. Or just x squared, that's like 1x squared. B is -2. And c is 1. So we want factors of a times c. So a times c is 1 times 1. So factors of 1. And then we want it to have a sum or add up to our b value, which is -2. So factors of 1 that add up to -2. So I know 1 times 1 is a factor of 1. But that adds up to +2. So if I change these equals +1 and -1 plus -1 equals -2. So then that would be x minus 1 times x minus 1 equals 0. And then they're both this exact same, so I only need to write them once. Add 1 to both sides, x equals 1 would be our solution. As we only dealt with two solution quadratic functions, we could only have one solution. So if we were to graph this, it's only going to touch the x-axis at one point, which means that our vertex would be the x-intercept. So when your vertex is the x-intercept, there's only one solution. Try the next one on your own. Try 19 on your own. Pause this video and then come back and check it with me. All right, so 19 is 2x squared minus 7x minus 4 equals 0. So again, we want factors of a times c. -4, factors of a, come on in.